Yo, what up, man? Chris, I'm about checking back in, man, back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button and subscribe button your way, and I appreciate all the support, man. Bear with me, man. I'm a little under the weather. Hopefully I feel better by Christmas. I'm shooting this blog a little bit early. I watched the battles on the members only. If you are a part of the members only, you can actually check the battles out. You know what I'm saying? You can check them out early as far as Ill Will and P.A.Y.N.E and Mickey, Factz, and Verb. Now, and if not, you gotta wait. I think it's dropping on Christmas. So I'm shooting this blog early so I can put them out on Christmas Day as well. Now we've seen a couple battles on the roof. We've seen a couple battles, I guess, in this little warehouse setting. This is where these battles took place. That looks like a warehouse with dim lights and everything. The visuals look great. The visuals of both settings look great in my opinion. I don't know if the battle rappers are actually taking the best advantage of this opportunity. It's kind of like, this is kind of like something you can have on your bucket list. Like, oh, I got a rooftop battle. I got a warehouse battle. I got an alley battle. I got a whatever kind of battle. And I feel like ARP is going to go in different types of settings and shoot a couple of these battles. And I just feel like the battle rappers should probably kind of like, okay, I can work on my pen. I can have a good vocal projection, everything. I don't got to worry about the crowd. I don't got to worry about the audience. The entourage is nothing. It can just be me and this person in a lyrical battle. And I don't know if the battle rappers are actually taking advantage of it as well as they should. We have a mediocre battle with Clips, and we have a good battle with like Caution and RX. I thought that was a pretty good battle. And then we have a mediocre battle with P.A.Y.N.E and Ill Will. And then we have a good battle with Arsenal and Jag. You know what I'm saying? This battle right here, Mickey, Factz, and Verb, I thought this was a pretty good battle. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was pretty good. And so let's get into it, man. Now, you know, these two been talking about battling for a while, at least talking trash, you know, anyway. I always thought Mickey Factz would probably battle B-Dot or somebody else down the road. And, you know, I didn't know if this battle would ever happen, but they've been cool for a while, started talking shit in spaces, and then boom, it gets set up. And the atmosphere was perfect for both of them to kind of express their lyrical abilities. Round one, Mickey goes first.
Finally, y'all notice who was on my hit list? I had him on my wall for a few. I kept crossing out faces with an X every time I fought in the zoo. And as I reminisce, this battle's like Eazy's last relationship. Long overdue.
A little do bar. I thought that was a good intro. He gets into this swamp situation where you duck in swamp. He gets into this Av situation where you're ducking Av. And he finishes his rounds with a distill, like these distill flips, like distill water, like all these different flips. It was pretty clever the way he was putting that together. As far as the swamp and Av angles, I thought they were cool. I just don't view Verb as a ducker. So for me, I didn't feel like it hit as well as it should. Like I never thought Verb was ducking Av or anything like that. I mean, Av, like I always say, high risk, low reward at the end of the day. And I don't think anybody's really ever actively tried to put that battle up. You can say he ducked Swamp because he could have took the battle, but he took the A-Ward battle. The money was similar. I always tell you, I don't think he wanted to go to Houston and deal with that crowd. So he took A-Ward in the blue room. So if you want to use that, that's cool. That was Mickey's first round. Verb comes back in the first round. He has a pet me wrong bar, which is pretty cool. Like I'm an animal in the cage, don't pet me wrong or something. It was pretty cool. And he used a lot of his first round trying to just explain how, you know, Mickey is good, but I'm just better. You know what I'm saying? Like you got floor seats, but I got floor seats that are even above your floor seats or even closer to the floor than your floor seats. So this like lyrical back and forth.
You ain't a flex if your ex wish the best when y'all exit, homie. My exes, they want me dead. While alive, they want hexes on me. I don't kick it with my industry partners, down for rapping only. Hit y'all parties, hug Naomi, they Barbies, y'all get mad they know me. Hey, Mickey, tonight I'm home by myself and this pad is lonely. Yeah, you crazy, but every room that I had is all padded only.
If I had to pick somebody in this round, I thought this round was debatable. It could go either way. Maybe go with Verb in this first round just because of the whole Av and Swamp angle. I don't know how well that's going to really hit. The second round, I thought Mickey was very good in this second round, and he talked a lot about, I've been more places than you have. He talked about visas and passports and stuff like that. He talked about him being in the movies, like, oh, you keep talking about you've been in 2 movies, but they were just 2 Tubi movies or whatever. Like, you acting like this is such a big thing, which is true. Like, Tubi movies are like some bullshit. They movies at the end of the day, but you ain't really making no money with that shit. You know what I'm saying? This whole acting thing is hard to make money with anyway. You already saw Taraji P. Henson and all these other people coming out talking about how black actors are not treated right in Hollywood as far as the pay. But I know somebody that's kind of into acting, man. They done been down to like Tyler Perry Studios, all kind of shit, and literally sat all day long just to make $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to be an extra. And then when you get on, I mean, you make a little bit of money, but I mean, you're making like anywhere from like $1,000 to $5,000. But this notion that like this whole movie star kind of thing, just being in a movie don't really mean much at the end of the day. It depends on how far you get, if you're a movie star, all that kind of stuff, how big the movie is and the residuals and all that kind of stuff. So he talked about the whole Tubi shit. Every business you had has failed. I actually thought that kind of hit because Verb tried podcasting. He was doing YouTube for a while, then he stopped, and then he was doing Spaces, and then he stopped, and then the whole Midnight Madness was supposed to be about Verb too. He, you know, it just seemed like he kind of, World War was his. He had a battle league or whatever. So I think he was just trying to say like, yo, you start a lot of shit, but you're not really successful. You even failed at quitting because you keep talking about quitting. You even failed at that. That was cool. What else?
Every business you started failed. Podcasts, word war, TV shows, you'll never be rich. You retire every year from battle rap. You can't even successfully quit. You just happy going viral. Views, no money? I could show you the plot. Last time I went viral, I ain't argue. I put clothes in the shop, online store. So crazy, a police officer saw a hoodie, pulled over and hey. Listen.
You know, Verb went viral also talking about how he don't want to fuck his girl for more than 3 days straight or 3 times straight or something. He was on Mav Hoffa's show and he was kind of on, you know how Verb be like anti-women in terms of like really like tearing down women. So he was like, men are not supposed to fuck the same girl 3 times or something like that. We're supposed to be getting different girls. And Mickey kind of flipped that and was like, if you can't fuck your girl more than 3 times, you don't love her. If my girl want to ride me all night, I'ma crash and burn 4 rubbers or whatever. And I thought that was cool. You know, obviously 4 rubbers on the tires and 4 rubbers. So I thought that was a nice flip. So he had a nice second round, bro. He had a real nice second round. Verb comes back. His whole second round is a Showtime. I thought it was cool, but not enough to fuck with Mickey. To me, Mickey kind of clearly separates himself in the second round. Like, to me, the second round is pretty clear. In the Showtime, he talked about Mickey's name and Mark. You know, you really was a Mark all your life. Your name was Marcus or some shit. My name is Arthur. So, and what did that create? I became an author, like, with my pen. But the Showtime wasn't enough to save him this round. Third round, Mickey gets into a little bit of the URL shit, a little bit of, he had like a P flip too. Like think R. Kelly when you're leaking P or whatever, like kind of flipping like the whole P and R. Kelly and the whole P situation. That was a cool bar. He said he got secrets. Diddy exposed, like Diddy, like P. Diddy exposed. Let's revolt this, revolt TV. I actually thought that was a nice line. He told him that he fucked Yoshi and she even thinking like him now. So yeah, some Yoshi stuff in there. Third round was pretty good as well. You know what I'm saying? I like Mickey's third round as well. Verb third round is actually short. It's a little bit under 2 minutes. When you only have 2-minute rounds, you definitely need to go at least 2 minutes. I mean, his round is exactly 1 minute and 50 seconds. So it's not really off that much, but 10 seconds. But when the rounds are only 2 minutes, 10 seconds kind of seem like a lot because Mickey is going like, you know, it's 2 minutes to 2:30. So if Mickey go like 2:20, 2:30, you're 150. Mickey got another 30 seconds of material that you don't have. And that really showed in the third round. I thought Verb's third seemed short as hell. It was so short, I went back in time and I was like, okay, he went 1 minute 50 exactly. Not bad, but Mickey goes like 2:30. You know what I'm saying? 2:20. It just seemed like he put so much more material in that round. And Verb actually went under the time limit in his round and just kind of like, kind of ended his round.
I know in your mind you got this rap vision of you living exquisite, fucking different bitches, eating expensive. You may can get it, but pay attention. Y'all principals still had to come back to the hood to come get this chicken.
Basically trying to paint this narrative like you practice all of this school shit, but you still right back in the hood battle rapping for money and all. But you trying to tell these people, like, let them know that the music industry ain't really what it is. They're really taking people's money, this and this and this. Like, let them know the truth. And he was basically saying, I tell people the truth, you telling them lies or whatever. And that was pretty much the battle, bro. That was pretty much the battle. I got Mickey winning the second and third pretty clear. I got him winning the second and third pretty clear. And the first is even debatable. But I don't really know how anybody really give Verb this round, because to me, Mickey just hit so many angles in this whole situation that Verb to me was just rapping, but it wasn't really always. All three rounds was kind of like rapping about I'm better than you. It wasn't really angles. It was more just like, I'm better than you. Like, I'm on URL. I'm the A side. I'm the, you got floor seats, but my floor seats are closer. Or, I don't know. Like, your name is Marcus, but my name is Arthur. And even my name is better. It was like more like I'm better than you bars versus Mickey that's really attacking angles, the swamp, the ass shit, I'm selling merch. What business do you have? All your businesses fail. You claim to be in movies. You act like you this movie star, but you was only in two Tubi movies. The can't fuck your girl more than 3 times. That was like a big clip that dropped on Mav shit. The Yoshi angle, you exposing secrets. Did he expose? Let's revoke this. I just felt like he covered way more angles. I got him clearly winning the battle. It could be a gentleman's 30 if you give him the first, but the second and third round, kind of easy Mickey in my personal opinion. But Verb was rapping well, but Verb, he gets into this lyrical miracle stuff. Sometimes he's not that direct. Like, he's not really attacking Mickey as much. It's just more like, I'm better than you, I'm better than you, I'm better than you. And you can kind of put anybody in that place because Verb is so high on a pedestal of battle rap and accomplished so much that, like, you could literally remove him and put Swamp there, and a lot of these bars will still apply. I'm better than you. I got this. I got this. I got this. I'm the A side. Like, some of the same shit can be said for Swamp. Mickey actually wrote for him. You know what I'm saying? And really kind of like attacked a lot about Verb. I felt like he dug deeper into Verb's miscues or whatever, or shit that niggas say about Verb more so than Verb did. That's how I call that battle. Ill Will and P.A.Y.N.E. I had heard that Ill Will lost his battle clearly, and then I watched it, and I didn't really feel like that was the case. P.A.Y.N.E, in my opinion, it's fair to say, if you want to, that he won the battle. I thought P.A.Y.N did well for what P.A.N does. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to take anything from him. I feel like P.A.N is so street and has this aggression that he's not well-rounded enough as a battler. He's kind of like Show Off in a way to me. Like, Show Off to me is aggression and in-your-face street shit. And when you go against well-rounded people that can change their cadences, people that can storytell, people that can joke, people that can set up bars and stuff, someone like Ill Will, it kind of shows the difference. And that's why I think when this drops on cam, I think a lot of people will probably have Ill Will winning this battle, even though he didn't have a third at all. Like, this is kind of a bad look for Will. I'm not going to lie. ARP flew you out there, put you on a roof, and you just didn't have a great battle. Like, your first 2 rounds are cool. You really didn't have a third at all. You just freestyled your whole third and kind of like jerseyed out of that shit. And you're also in a Cody running. So I kind of feel like this is kind of like a bad look for you, because it'll probably go down as a debatable battle, but not having 3 rounds when ARP is trying to build on this setting. So I feel like everybody that comes out here should be trying to get their best. That's just my personal opinion. So P.A.Y.N definitely wins the 3rd round with the General Motors shit, the pottery class angle he had.
Your baby mama be sick when she find out Bull been killed. I ain't gotta spin twice. The first try messed her up, now she mourning ill. This about to be the best I done. Y'all about to have pain over Will, like you got left out of one. I'm thinking about sending you over.
3rd round definitely go to P.A.Y.N. Now, the first couple rounds, Will, even though it wasn't the best Will is so good, bro, that even the best Will can still fuck with P.A.Y.N.E. Like Will just does a lot of stuff. He just does a lot in a battle.
Got rhyme and flow. I mean, but is it timeless though? These people know where my mind can go. You from the state that make marbles. Boy, I lost mine a long time ago. Yak nigga. You just a brick on the come up. I'm the brick that helped this league come up. A big factor. So don't get beside yourself, P.A.Y.N.E. This ain't a hip fracture. As a young nigga, I had to set the tone. Kept a chrome. Comfortable on any set I'm on. You be around my nigga Murder. You bet not be repping wrong. I was crazy. Shooting over little rocks. Actual stepping stones. Man, I need to be left alone. Yeah.
And he has a lot of like performance with just his delivery and everything. That the first 2 rounds are kind of debatable. They're kind of debatable, but I kind of was feeling like that I was leaning towards Will still. Like first round, lost my marbles. You a brick, but I'm the brick that built this league. I like that bar. Second round, he got the mama P.A.Y.N.E shit from the trailer. You know, your mama in pain. You know, your mama P.A.Y.N.E. Your mama looking at you in a pain. All that. The garbage bag rebuttal to start. You know, where he was talking about, oh, you said this about a garbage bag. I'm glad you said that. Glad, garbage bag. I felt like even that might have been enough to kind of fuck with P.A.Y.N.E. Like P.A.Y.N.E had, I would not will, like a titty on a tire. What else did he have? Right.
Shots are twist and bend his body up. Shit, I be doing contortion with these, but bang mine. I swung a left and ill ducked. He know it's game time, but a right caught ill on the lip. K-Shine, I don't waste time.
First 2 rounds kind of close, and just P.A.Y.N.E wins the 3rd round. But this battle could be 2-1 Ill Will, first and second, or it could be 2-1 P.A.Y.N.E first and third, or second and third. And but I don't know. I don't like when people have too many rounds and they still don't have a third. So from just a moral standpoint, you kind of want to get a battle to P.A.Y.N.E because he went out there and rapped his ass off. Like he went out there and just rapped his ass off. If he was able to incorporate more into his style, like you don't always got to be so hard. Learn how to tell a joke. Learn how to story tell. Learn how to do other stuff. You know, though, it's certain people that they just rap one way and it'll work until you run into a well-rounded person. And that's why we used to look at Hollow and Ill Will and all these different kind of people like, yo, they can really do so much in a battle to still win a battle, even if they don't got the best bars. And that's why you'll watch this battle, and even though Will wasn't great, you still will appreciate some of what Will said, maybe even a little bit more. So it's 2-1 either way, with the only clear round being P.A.Y.N.E.'s third.
Chris, bias. Man, subscribe to the channel, man. Don't be a hater your whole life. Chris, bias.